It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got rivalry. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All that and more coming up next.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
Yeah, when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that's called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from the Steel City. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And I'll tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field, and it seems like every year he's proven otherwise. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
Sometimes you just have to keep it simple. You don't need to overthink things on second and short. Give it to the big guy behind you, send him crashing forward through the line, pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Bateman is the motion man. 2nd down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Fowler. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible, and sometimes it's by design.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and The ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. Calvin Austin, deep for the Steelers. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. The Steelers led out by their quarterback, Russell Wilson. Still strange to not see him in a Seattle uniform where he was for a decade, a couple of years with the Broncos. And now Greg, the 9-time Pro Bowler, year 1 in Pittsburgh.
At one point, this guy was one of the top superstars in the entire league, and I don't think he's fallen as far from that as people want to imagine. This is still a winning quarterback in the NFL, and historically, what's been a very dynamic dual-threat approach in his game has turned to more of a passing style as he's gotten older. If he puts together one of those vintage performances we've seen over the years, he's going to be a hard one to beat.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 6. Wilson. All alone is the tight end Freiermuth. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Another run here with Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he looks up, and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing Jackson. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Jordan Stout now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. 2nd and 7. Now Russ will get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
1st and 10. Wilson. He'll go right back to Freiermuth.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Wilson to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down. Again, Wilson. This one complete to Washington. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Ravens' 24-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Give up the middle to Harris. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Here's Wilson. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Hill on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Jackson looking to throw. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Harris. Not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
They'll give it to Harris again. He'll take this down to the 47. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
It's 2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Wilson. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Harris. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now Wilson. And he finds his tight end Freiermuth. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. With Harris. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run with Harris. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
He was taken down behind the
Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the Ravens 7-yard line.
One more time, it's Harris. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now it's Wilson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Tylan Wallace now on the return.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 67-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. 3rd and a yard. Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Ravens.
Here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Gain of 16 yards. And the Ravens first down.
On the give, here's Henry. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll go again here with Henry. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. To throw is Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing Jackson. And he's not going to get away. They track him down. On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Now Russ. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Open man, left side. He's got it. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Now it's Harris. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal feels like a win.
A run. Here's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wilson to throw. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Pat Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are out to a 21-10 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson now. Now a screen set up for Henry. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the score.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Wilson. That's to the big tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a 1st down. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Now Wilson on 1st down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
To throw again is Wilson. There's that man again. Another catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing again, Wilson. All alone is the tight end Freiermuth. And he's got another one. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Woo. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. The Steelers offense and Russell Wilson set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. On the ground, this is Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the 1st half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll go right.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, Wilson. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Wilson will throw again. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This about as short as you can get. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This returnable for Wallace. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers got a solid performance in that first half from their veteran QB, Russell Wilson. He was nothing short of amazing, throwing 4 touchdown passes to help push his guys out to a sizable halftime lead.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Wilson. And he finds his tight end, Freiermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run with Harris. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. Here's third down and a few inches. Now Russ. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's Harris. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Brandon Stevens there to bring him down. They face second down and 7. Throwing is Wilson. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Here's Wilson to throw. That is caught by Washington. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harris. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
At the 9-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Wilson. This one complete to Washington. And he will get into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Steelers. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get back at it. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll try to power ahead with Ricard. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll try and run for this with Henry. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball. Steelers offense ready to take over possession of the football. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Wilson. That's to the big tight end. Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll take this to about the 28. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Wilson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Wilson to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the give, it's Harris. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
Now it's Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. First and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
To throw again is Wilson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on pickup. Second and 6 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. To the tight end, Freiermuth. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that.
Good blocking, and he's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down. Going to go right back to Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Jackson now on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Baltimore. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Ravens.
Again, it's Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down. Jackson up top again. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will get just a bit closer.
45. Ravens 17.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. And worth noting with that last completion, that's going to set an all-time record, most completions in a single game. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Throwing is Wilson. This one complete to Washington. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, our offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, they go with Warren.
James Warren, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. Nice job here by the defense for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2nd down, Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Back to throw, Jackson. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He'll let this go for Pickens. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Warren. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now Russ. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Everyone always assumes that you only want to run drag routes or crossing routes just underneath like mesh concepts against man coverage, but so often they're equally as effective against the zone. All it takes is one of those underneath man defenders to latch on to the wrong route, and all of a sudden there is a lot of room, not only for the completion, but for yards after the catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8. We'll stay on the ground with Warren. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Wilson to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Warren. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
A carry here for Warren. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They run with Warren. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Wilson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And he's in! Darnell Washington! Touchdown Steelers! That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, Jackson.
A love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side.
Makes the score Steelers 62, Ravens 17.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This returnable for Wallace. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.